Alex, Fletcher, Austin, and Rob. Before the 1970s, the Amazon rainforest flourished with plant life and inhabited a plentiful amount of species. A study done by RAND.org tells that there has been 7 million hectares of forest lost every year. And the hectares that are lost are due to palm oil plantations, cattle grazing, cattle ranching, logging and mining, and the biggest one of all is agricultural. And most of the time farmers will cut away trees and the soil is only fertile for about 3 years, so they'll have to move on and cut down more trees and so on and so forth, and that becomes a large amount of trees getting cut down after a couple of years. Today I'll be talking about the deforestation of the Amazon and how humans have contributed to that. I will also be talking about how much of the Amazon has been destroyed and ways we can prevent that. And later I'll be explaining how humans have destroyed animals' homes and even possibly species. To understand this problem the Amazon is dealing with, we will attack the problem at its main source. Main point 1, how have humans contributed to the deforestation of the Amazon and how can we stop it? A study done by MongoBay.com explains that 8% of the Amazon has been corrupted due to agricultural deforestation. And by not buying wood-related things could help you stop the deforestation of the Amazon, or by contributing money to organizations that buy land and help stop people like poachers and farmers from buying all sorts of the land there. Each tree in the Amazon that gets cut down is vital now that there is so little left. Over 50% of the Amazon has been destroyed, and that is continuing to this day. Main point 2, what percent of the Amazon has been destroyed according to Regenskog.no? Humans have destroyed 50% of the Amazon and 18% of the forest cover. The forest cover is the shade that the leaves from the sun will bring down into the underground. Deforestation has been happening since 1950, but now it's at a much higher rate. So the deforestation in the 1950s started with just indigenous people cutting trees down and building houses and fences and all sorts of just normal life things that you would need to survive. Regenskog.no says up to 60% of the Amazon can turn into a savanna, which could just possibly turn into a huge desert with very few trees here and there and very little water. Main point 3, have animals gone extinct or endangered due to human deforestation? No animals have gone extinct, but thousands are endangered of becoming extinct due to human deforestation. Brazil is home to a huge part of the Amazon rainforest, and RAND.org has stated that in the mid-2000s deforestation has declined due to civil efforts and governmental intentions. So the Amazon for a brief time was not experiencing deforestation, but in 2010 began to escalate back to its normal rates, which is just insane how high the deforestation rate is due to farmers and cattle grazing takes up much of the land. So by eating chicken instead of beef, a person could help out the less deforestation of the Amazon by not even knowing it. Many animals have gone endangered due to the habitat loss caused by humans, as I previously stated. According to rainforest.trust.org, 60% of the fresh water that the whole world uses runs through the Amazon. So by destroying the Amazon, we are destroying fresh water that we could possibly use to drink and use for cooking and all sorts of stuff. Humans have destroyed half of the Amazon and are continuing to do so to this day. And with your help, by making a few different choices in your life, you could help change the ways we are treating the Amazon rainforest.